Here is your family's ultimate summer bucket list with 60 fabulous ideas. I absolutely love summer. There's something about the season that brings a wave of nostalgia and excitement for everyone, kids, parents, and families alike. But here's the thing. Those magical moments, the ones that turn into lifelong memories, can slip away if you don't take the time to plan them ahead of time. Have you ever heard of a bucket list? Originally, it referred to things people wanted to do before they died. A bit morbid, right? But now it's just a fun way to track must-do experiences before a certain time. And guess what? I've got tons of ideas to help you build the ultimate summer bucket list so you and your family can plan a summer vacation packed with adventure, laughter, and amazing memories. Before I list a bunch of ideas to get you and your family started, I wanted to give you some basics, like how to create a list and why and where you should display the list. How do I create a family bucket list? Identify individual family member must-dos. You want everyone to be included in making the family bucket list, so be sure to ask everyone what their number one place to visit or thing to do is. Number 2, set annual or seasonal goals like going camping or hosting a barbecue, because that way every year when you do your summer bucket list, you have the one thing that your family always does. And this actually creates a tradition, and kids feel more, I'm having a hard time thinking of the word, but they feel more rooted, supported, and secure in their family when they have secure traditions. And just having a family barbecue where they have their friends and family, and every year it's our June 5th barbecue or whatever, it really means a lot to your kiddos. 3, incorporate a few cultural or educational experiences like visiting a national park or a museum. 4, prioritize spending quality time together. That's what it's all going to be about. How should I display our summer bucket list? I would get everyone's ideas and open up Canva. It already has templates for bucket lists that you can customize. I would use one that has boxes next to each item that you can just check off when you guys have completed that item. You can even have 5 empty stars next to the item so the family can vote after the activity is done. And that way you can save your summer bucket list of 2025 for 2026. And you can say, oh, we gave that one 2 stars. So let's not put that one on our bucket list. Let's do this one instead. And I know, I recommend Canva all the time for moms because it is so useful. But in case you're new to Canva or you have no clue what I'm talking about, I totally created a video for you. Now, I also did a spring bucket list. And so this video that I did is referencing spring, but it's the exact same thing. So go to the notes and click on that. And I'm going to walk you through the entire process. So then you're going to fill up your bucket list with all of the ideas that you came up with and then any little special add-ons you have. So an example is if you are wanting to add a weekly game night, then I would print it and put it on the refrigerator. So you're going to print the bucket list and put it on the refrigerator. Now, I know I have some of you who are saying, oh, I really don't like to put stuff on my refrigerator because the refrigerator is such a big appliance that it becomes a focal point like a bed in a bedroom in the kitchen. And if it's messy, the whole room is messy. I totally get that. Here's the thing. It's also a focal point where your entire family sees it regularly. So the chances are you're not going to create this bucket list and then forget about it. Also, you can make it the height, because your refrigerator is floor to ceiling, basically, of the shortest member of your family. Now, if you can do this somewhere else that 1, has a good focal point in your house, and 2, is able to be the shortest height of your member of your family, that would be great. The other thing about the bucket list is if that youngest member in your family is a non-reader at this time, it would be great if you said you were going to go to the beach. Say you guys live near a beach and one day is going to be beach day. If you had an icon of the beach so that they can actually read your bucket list without reading the words yet if they are non-readers. Now you're ready and the chart is available for everyone to see. You can even have blank lines in case someone wants to add anything as a suggestion and it's July and you guys still have a whole month left. They can just add suggestions. So here's the 60 summer bucket lists. I tried to put them in categories. Some don't quite fit in the category I put them in and some fit in 2 or 3. but that's okay. I just picked one to go in. And then another thing to note is I didn't pick super expensive categories like I want to fly to Italy, right? Don't we all? And I didn't pick things like I want to go to the park because you know your family situation better than I do. So if you are able to fly to Italy and you guys are going to do that this summer, that is great. Totally put that on the bucket list. And if your kids love to go to the park and you're going to include go to the park once a week, yes, definitely put that on there. So I just put ones that I thought maybe you might forget. Okay, here goes. Day trips or visits, beach or pool, botanical garden, butterfly garden, children's museum, color run or fun obstacle course, go to a local sports game, historical walking tour, kid-friendly cooking class. Okay, as an aside, I just picked the cooking class. Look into your community college's offerings for this summer. Ours offers special classes just for the kids. Library story time, local farm for berry picking, road trip, ropes course or ziplining, scenic terrain ride, zoo or aquarium. Home-based fun. Amazing Rice. Okay, that sounds kind of funny, but I actually did this one year for my older son's birthday. There were clues at every single station. I'm going to call it a station, which was a challenge. And then once the team was able to accomplish that challenge, they got their clue to go to the next station and they had to race to it. And we used the entire neighborhood. We live in a really big area on a huge mountain. So one was like a quarter mile down the mountain in a cul-de-sac, and then they had to race all the way up that hill. So it was all over the place. They had a gas, but it was a big thing to plan. So we had a lot of friends and family come to it. That might be your annual event. It was a lot of fun. Backyard barbecue, backyard movie night, backyard obstacle course, backyard survival, blow giant bubbles, build a treehouse or fort, create a drive-in movie experience, family karaoke night, game night, homemade Olympics, host a backyard campout, mini golf course in the backyard, night hide and seek, and you can do that with glow sticks, parachute or bed sheet outside. Do you guys remember doing that in PE when you were younger, with the great big parachute? That was a lot of fun for me. Outdoors, bird watching, bug hunt with a magnifying glass. That always makes it more official. Build an outdoor reading fort, camping, create a fairy garden, cycling or mountain biking, family photo shoot. How current is your family photo shoot, your family photos? Fly a kite at the park, frisbee golf. That's an all-time Peterson favorite. Gardening, geocaching, hiking or backpacking trips, lemonade stand, local farmers market, nature scavenger hunt, Nerf battle or laser tag in the park, night hike with flashlights, outdoor concert or performance, petting zoo, photo scavenger hunt. Oh my heck, I love this idea because sometimes the nature scavenger hunts, if you've done them with the kids or something, or a regular scavenger hunt, that's one thing. But a photo scavenger hunt where they have to take certain photos and you can put the photos on a bingo card or something. There's so many ways you can escalate that. That makes that so much fun. Picnics in nearby parks or scenic areas, rock climbing or bouldering. Try out a new sport as a family. Frisbee golf was a new sport for us, and that was a lot of fun. Water-based fun. Dance in the rain. Family swimming lessons. Kayaking or canoeing. Paddleboard. Pedal boat ride. Okay, I had to look this up to make sure I had it right, but have you ever been to a lake? We actually have one. Remember, I'm in Arizona. There's not a lot of water. And you can go to one of our lakes and rent these boats, and they have a great big wheel in the back, and you have to do your legs like this, and it's called a pedal boat. And they're a lot of fun. You can go all over the lake, and it's just fun. Whitewater rafting or tubing. Those are two completely different price points. And agility, skill, and probably age levels. Visit a nearby splash pad or water park. So, are you looking for summer fun? This list of 60 bucket list ideas is here to help. Now remember, I did skip a lot of activities. So this is 60 ideas out of probably 200 easy. I just did this so that you could get started with your family. So be sure to fill out a bucket list that caters to your family's needs. With these ideas, you won't have to worry about summer slipping away. You'll have plenty of easy, fun ways to make the most of it and create memories your family will love. Kids movie quote, to infinity and beyond, this is gonna be fun. And you know who it is. Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story.
If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode. And for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.